Good morning everyone. This is definitely the earliest I've ever vlogged. I've been up since, oh sorry, I'm holding go ahead bars. I've been up since 2 o'clock. It's now 10 to 3, and that is because if you watched my last week's vlog, we booked a holiday. Well, I don't actually think I've got to that point yet. We have booked to go on holiday. I don't know why my face looks so red. It really ain't this red in real life. But today we are off to Iceland. So we are about to leave any minute now, so probably should go. Speak to you soon. So we just arrived at the hotel. We had to get a taxi here, which took like 45 minutes because when we was in the airport back at home, we realised that we flew to the wrong airport basically. It was literally like the most expensive taxi journey of my life. Hopefully you can hear me a bit better now. Is it? Do you think it's too noisy?
No, it's fine now.
Okay. Good morning everyone. It may not seem like the morning because it is ridiculously dark, but I promise you it is. It just doesn't get light till ridiculously late here. Just gone out for breakfast at the place we had lunch yesterday and got lunch for today. Because today we are going on the... Oh wait. I wasn't sure what you were doing. I just kind of looked at you like, what? Because I've lost track of what I was saying. Oh, we're going on the Golden Circular tour today, which is like a famous, I don't know, it's just like a famous tour in Iceland. So we're going on that today, which is why we needed to get lunch. So yeah, we're going on that tour today. We're just walking back to the hotel that we're staying at now, so we can wait, because I think we have like a minibus picking us up. I think it's between like 8:30. Is that a Hard Rock Cafe?
Yes.
We're picked up between 8:30. Oh my god, my hair! Right, let's try this again. We were getting picked up at about between 8:30 and 9, so we're walking back there now to go wait for the thing to arrive. Yeah, end of. Goodbye. This is actually crazy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so cold right now, but we literally just, oh my eyes are watering. We literally just walked between 2 tectonic plates. Like, what the hell? But I'm so cold right now. Good morning everyone. We are currently walking up to get some breakfast. We're going to the same place we went for breakfast yesterday and the day before for lunch because it's really nice there. Plus, not many places are open till 9 o'clock, which we need to be at, I think it's like the Old Harbour for 8:30, because today we are going whale watching on a boat. and I've been a bit sensible and put more layers on because I'm really cold. So anyway, we're going to get breakfast. I'm really hungry, so I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, it's actually dead quiet. There's like, the streets are just completely empty. Hence why this is the only place we can find that's open this time in the morning.
Still like, wow, that's 1 o'clock, about 150 meters away. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
We literally just got given 2 boxes of 6 Krispy Kreme donuts for free. What the hell? I've never been so happy in my life. We're just going out to get some dinner. I haven't vlogged in a while, but the wow watching and the like tour earlier was absolutely incredible. I, to be honest, didn't think it was going to be that good. Let's try and actually cross this road without getting run over. There we go. I actually didn't think it was going to be that good, but it was really, really, really good. So we're off to get dinner now. I didn't wear enough layers earlier, so I'm going to make sure I wear enough layers for the Northern Lights tour tonight, because on that boat I was so cold. I've never been that cold in my life, and I was soaking wet, so it weren't the most fun thing. But we're going to try and find somewhere for dinner now. I just take this moment to say now, this is the most ridiculous thing I've done in my life. I'm probably going to sack it. This is so ridiculous. The Northern Lights are up there.
It's cold.
Oh my gosh, it actually looks, wow, that's incredible.
That's beautiful.
Oh, look at the colours changing.
Oh wow.
You getting something good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You can't see it, but up, you can't even see my hand, up right here, they're starting again, but you can only see it on my camera. You can see it better in real life. That picks it up so much better than... Bus driver literally had no idea where he was going. About 10 minutes after he picked us up, we went back to our hotel and he picked someone up from the hotel opposite ours. He kept going down turn-ins and then just turning round and coming back out. And then we got dropped off at this, like, it was just like this warehouse estate, but we got dropped off at this thing and we all looked at each other like, what? Don't think we're going to see the Northern Lights here. And then we had to go get on another bus. It was so badly organised. Don't mean to be stereotypical or anything, but neither the driver, as soon as I saw him, looked like he knew absolutely nothing about Iceland or the Northern Lights. And then the other like person on the bus, she was Icelandic, however knew crap all about the Northern Lights. By this point we were just all done with how bad this was. So when the bus finally left, 25 minutes late, so like 25 minutes of our time in the Northern Lights was like lost. Honestly, this woman was just terrible. The whole bus was laughing at her because she just, I don't know how to explain it. She was talking so slowly, she weren't making any sense, and she honestly acted like she was drunk. And then she gives us like a 5-minute lecture about how important it is to wear these reflective armbands and that, because it's going to be so dark no one can see her. And then when she's handing out these reflective armbands, she realises she don't even have enough for the whole bus. It was just so irrelevant, everything that she was saying. Dadfie and I just got off the bus and just walked like into the middle of a field. By this point we just left our bus and she didn't even tell us the time that we was meeting her. That's how bad it was. We like just walked back before then just in case, because she didn't even tell us the time to meet her. And we saw the Northern Lights. It was absolutely incredible. It was really, really surreal. Yeah, it was a really good experience. But we did say like we spent like a couple £100 to basically be driven to the middle of a field. Seems a bit like ridiculous considering how bad like the actual tour itself was. Not the Northern Lights, they were good, the tour was terrible. As we thought, it couldn't get any worse than what it already had. The bus came to like a stop all of a sudden. We all just kind of looked at each other and I saw the lady get up and she was in like a massive panic and she started like frantically counting everyone. She forgot to count the amount of people on the bus before we'd left the field. So now at this point, after we've been driving for like another 20 minutes, she'd realised that she'd left 2 people in the middle of a field in the absolute freezing cold in Iceland, and there weren't even much signal there. If she hadn't counted and she'd forgot, I don't know what would have happened to them. Talk about being lost in Iceland. Anyway, we finally got back to our hotel at 2 in the morning. I think it was like 22, which by the time we got to our hotel, the doors were locked, so we had to wait for someone to come and get it. Basically, the night couldn't have got worse, but we did get to see the Northern Lights. Do not go on any tours, please do not, with Reykjavik excursions. Like, if you're going to Iceland, don't book with Reykjavik excursions. We are off to the bingo game. When you stand up, it feels so weird because you're so cold on the top half. This is so cool. There is a face mask bar. How cool is that? I literally feel like volcanic rock under your feet. Good morning everyone, we are going home today, which I'm very sad about because I've had a really good time, but we are at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm very tired and we need to leave in 10 minutes. I forgot to say, but it actually snowed yesterday. I think it went last night, it was like the night before. But then again, we didn't get back from the Northern Lights till like 20 to 2 in the morning, so it must have snowed like really early in the morning, but it weren't till the clouds cleared that all the mountains and the volcanoes and that were covered in snow, which was nice. Anyway, yeah, we're going home today. Just finished packing my stuff and we're gonna go to the realised who never ended the vlog? Me. I don't know how I forgot. Yeah, our flight weren't delayed, but the flight for us, which was like on the same plane, got back like late. To make sense, that we took off later. Anyway, so yeah, I spoke to you this morning before our taxi picked us up, which is really nice. It was a Mercedes like limo type thing. The man was so lovely as well. Ignore my hair, it's such a mess. I just like put it up to wash my face. I just realised the thing in the background says the 13th. Definitely not the 13th of October. So yeah, then we went to the airport, obviously got on our flight and everything, then we landed. We practically like bounced down the runway like three times. Luton Airport is honestly the worst airport ever. So overcrowded. The airport is so small, it's ridiculous. We queued for about 10 minutes just to go to the toilet. Like, Luton Airport's the worst. That was like the best flight we could get. They're just, yeah, I can't deal with Luton. It is so badly organised. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and if it's already gone up, I doubt it'll be linked in the description, the travel diary. I had such a good holiday. I had so much fun filming it. I'm so incredibly thankful that I got to go and I got the experience. It was an incredible experience. Although Iceland is so expensive, it was a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I really hope I get to go back there one day. We had to like try and fit so much in such a short space of time, but we did it and we had such a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm dreading editing this because I've had in total I filmed well over 130 minutes. That's gonna be fun, editing that down to something that's actually reasonable. I love you all lots and I'll see you again in my next video. I literally just stopped filming, but I just wanted to like come back and say I'm so incredibly sad this holiday is over, but I did have an incredible time and it's in my top 4 places in the world that I wanted to go, and I've ticked one of the 4 off now, which I'm so happy about.